Welcome to another episode of Shock and Awe Tour Reviews. I'm Toast, joined by Wilson and Berg, and we're trying to make this a short video. Is that right?
There's no reason to really go into depth. I'm not hyped enough about this wave other than Atrocitus, to be honest, that I think they warrant like a review.
Can I ask a question then?
Yeah.
Why did you buy them?
Because I got so much store credit, I figured, why the hell not? I'm going to get Atrocitus. I'll keep two, give one to each kid.
So you wanted Atrocitus.
Yeah, basically.
Now my question to you is, did you already buy Atrocitus the first two times he came out?
No.
And then my third question is Atrocitus really that much bigger?
I think he is.
Or is this just another one of like,
I didn't think he is.
Because I have an Atrocitus who is not that much bigger than
like Batman.
Kyle Rayner.
I was thinking a head to a head and a half. This is like 3 heads.
Like this better. I think
this
this is
like
scary.
Swamp Thing. Like, why the what?
He needed to build to figure out who.
That is an ugly shade of green.
There's the other green.
Yeah, that's a Green Lantern green, at least. This is a neon green. Guess which is one of the ones that the kids are gonna get?
Atrocitus.
I would for sure give them Kyle because I hate that face.
Yes.
That smile creeps me out.
He's just so happy to have a toy, man. I'm still alive. I still count.
We haven't gotten a Hal Jordan yet, right? Unless it's in a 2-pack with somebody.
One Hal.
Just one Hal.
Just one.
And it wasn't good, right?
It's a redesign of this guy.
Okay.
With a Hal head.
Okay.
I think this is the first wave where some of the guys actually have slightly, maybe bigger heads. Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Well, he said Atrocitus' head was small.
Well,
right?
yeah, but like Deathstorm's head.
Yeah.
And it could be part of the fact that he has flaming skullage. But
it's a good sized head.
Yeah.
It's a very nice translucent piece that's also painted as well.
I actually like Deathstorm less in person than I did in pictures. And weirdly, I like Batman more. Like, he's extra zombie, and I like it. Although the lines do make me think of the jumpsuit from Hush.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, I like him. I don't like that face. Otherwise, it's a pretty good body. Superman is a nice emaciated. I think he's a skinny body with big arms. Atrocitus is cool. I'm hoping to get this wave on clearance so I can also get Atrocitus because I did not buy the previous Atrocitus. And Deathstorm, I thought I'd like him better than I do, but he's got this weird, almost movie Venom texture to his body. And other than the head, I just don't like Deathstorm.
And then there's one other thing we should point out.
Ankles?
Ankles.
Yes. So Kyle's the one that you pointed out to us.
Yeah.
Kyle, Superman, and Atrocitus are the 3 that I've looked at, and all 3 of them have it.
These aren't just spheres. They're actually shaped like ankles.
He's got the old ones.
They're completely different from what McFarlane had been doing. They fit the gap better. They don't break the sculpt as much, and I'm hoping they aren't as fragile.
Yeah.
They don't seem to be, but when you do turn these boots, I suggest holding here because you can see it separates the pieces as you're trying to get like the ankle tilt in there a little bit. So just hold the 2 pieces together and you'll be fine.
Now the wrists, and is a different color. It's clearly still spherical.
But they're also bigger wrist pegs than we're used to as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does fit better up into the forearm, so less of the sphere is showing.
Atrocitus is nice, but could use. He's got these nice sculpted details in his shoulder pads and stuff, but I feel like they could use some highlights or something on there. It really clashes too with the shininess of the red on here.
That's true.
This piece came separate, so you can take this off if you want.
But they did black in the line. They panel lined basically his head and not the shoulders.
Exactly.
Where he also has line work.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
So I don't know if I'm going to do something with that or see if somebody wants to take a stab at something with him. I don't know what you would do, but...
Fire.
Fire. set it on fire?
I would make all the red parts gloss because he has glossy red blood when he.
Right.
So I would want all the reds high gloss to make it look like.
Well, the torso looks good as is. I wouldn't want to matte finish that.
No.
So yeah, I think all gloss on red is the way to go.
But overall, I would say he's actually, honestly, unless you're like a huge Atrocitus fan and want this Atrocitus, like a big Atrocitus, I don't know that it's actually worth it for the whole wave.
I'm hoping to get it on clearance.
Yeah, maybe if you get them on clearance, yeah, but I don't know that I'd pay full price because I don't know how popular any of these characters are other than Batman, quite honestly. I'm interested to see how excited my kids get. I mean, they'll probably be fine. But they'll be like, oh, you're giving us Kyle and fucking Superman?
Do they know to be disappointed in Kyle?
No.
Kyle was the best.
He's got a wonky ass giant barbarian sword and a weird ass lantern and a goofy chucklehead face.
I never liked the designs of dead Superman or zombie Batman or whatever the hell they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought the whole lines and A's and I don't know what the hell's going on in either one of them just looks dumb.
Yeah, agreed.
Did Atrocitus come with a card?
No.
Or just the 4 guys? Okay. So according to the official DC page, Atrocitus is. Does anyone want to guess how tall he is?
7'1".
6'7". 6'7".
That's about right.
No. Not even close.
All right. Well, I guess anybody want to chime in on what they think? Otherwise, final thought kind of thing. Worth it? Not worth it?
If you don't have the previous 2 Atrocitus figures, this is the only cheap way to get one now.
Yeah.
I think he would be great if he wasn't gigantic. And I think the only reason he's gigantic is so that he can say, hey, it's a Build-A-Figure, or whatever Todd calls them. I hate that shade of green on Kyle, so if you're buying Kyle, I feel bad for you. Like, I don't know, like, that's like worse than Exorcist pea soup green. Honestly, Deathstorm is my favorite guy in the wave, but I agree with Toast that he doesn't look as good as I thought he would in person. I love the face on Superman, and if I can remind Toast to put up this picture, it makes me remember Evil Dead 2, and it also makes me remember Super Friends from 1972 or 1978.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like the heads on both Batman and Superman. And not Kyle. Never Kyle.
All right. On that note, never Kyle. Hashtag never Kyle. Let's start it going.
Man, I hope I watched this video all the way through to hear that when I put this on Twitter.
Yeah.
Hashtag never Kyle.
Stupid Kyle.
Stupid Kyle. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe, all that stuff helps out. And
everyone give Todd lots of money so eventually he'll make red blood spray to put growing out of people for Atrocitus to infect.
I was thinking Bleeze. I went Bleeze.
Oh.
Some more red lanterns.
Yep.
Yeah. Just do a lantern wave.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you wouldn't just do all black lanterns in a way.
I don't know. Because I'm Todd. I do what I want.
Well, Todd doesn't like women either.
Todd says, hey man, I'm going to make all the original 6 Spawn guys Kickstarters. And then he's like, oh, by the way, here's Overkill.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
But it's kind of a shitty overkill.
Is it? No.
Well, I haven't seen it in person.
Yeah, it's shitty.
It's what?
It's shitty.